Hello, folks. Welcome back to Adam RPG. We're in a casino. Glance over the rules. 1 star and 3 each matching pair. The winning sum is now 10. I will take the money. So we can't do that. So what's his nuts is probably here. But we do still want to find a trader. But I am guessing this is a house of ill repute. Yes. And we've got... Okay, she is clothed, thankfully. Yes. Yeah. Alright, we're not... Okay, so there's a casino. Is there... And I really just need a freaking trader. I don't think we're going to get one here. What we really need is to go walk around in circles in the wasteland until we find. Okay, so he is dressed different than everybody else, so I am going to assume that he's the one we want. Interesting conversation. Hang on. You have nothing, okay. Sure, I'll ask some questions. Who are you? What are you doing here? Okay. This would be a Boy Scout camp for Party Elite. Okay. Some still wander in their old pioneer uniforms. A mutant. Huh. Alright, what does he want to tell me about? Okay. 150 years ago, in the city we are in now, this was the most interesting and merry place in the Russian Empire. Sure. Okay. Igrogod. Okay. I don't know enough about Russian history. Sorry. I read a book on the history of Russia, but I don't remember that level of detail. Okay. Capital of amusement. Okay. Shield hung above all places under the protection of the House of... Okay. Now what? Okay. Bolsheviks confiscated it. Okay. Tiny village called Otradnoye. Okay. Sure. Search in Otradnoye. That is, yeah, that is... I can't get a world map, huh? Okay. But I think Otradnoye is... Okay. Oh, he's got a medal. Rotten toadstool. Hi, Yegor. Hang on. What? Oh, shit. Okay, hang on. We need to... I was trying to exit out. Okay, so first things first, we've got to... Okay. Back to where we were. I don't even remember. Oh, whatever. Alright, Yegor. A lost resource. I didn't put it that way. No, we're going to say you were a friend and they're worried about you. Why do you think so? Lost in his own. Helen Her. Lecture. Hydroponics 101. Okay. Safe civilization. She's part of the Pripyat caravan. She saved whole villages, restored fields. Aren't they? It does just enough to get positive reviews. Meanwhile, the years are coming and they don't stop coming. You're tied up by a code of conduct and you only hit the ground running. Long term. Time is passing, everything. Nowadays, even if I gain new technology, he gets smart. Yeah. What are you trying to say? You are really mixing your metaphors. That doesn't seem... Let's try one more time. I'm not going to just keep trying to save scum my way through. Why do you think so? Because it's true. It was Helen. Let's try that. Well, I'm going to keep on trucking. We'll heal the woes of the world just like time. Time is running out. Everything turns sour. Okay, so we're just doing that again. What are you trying to say? I'm going to fail this check again. Alright. Well, let's see what they have to say. I think he is a lost cause. This is not what I want. That's what I want. Yeah, that's what I want. I mean, you guys aren't actually doing anything. I don't want to replace it. Okay, I can do that. I think it's the same. Is she trying to get me killed? I think she's trying to get me killed. Nope, that's not what I want. That's a bathroom. Ooh. A coded lock. Well, we're gonna leave that alone for now. Okay. So. Okay. So, first things first. We need to get to... Honestly, we need to... We still need a trader. Let's be honest. We need 1 tin can and some scrap metal. I think we will... I think that the general market we're more likely to find... That's the outside. Yeah, okay. What do we got here? That's another hospital. What I'd really like is guns. This is... Yeah, that's... Dwelling. That's a guard. I don't see anyone there, so let's go into the tunnel. Now we gotta go up here. take the long way home. Oh, we're going this way. Okay. I am upside down. So I think what we want to do is get into the basement there, but I believe it'll probably be easier to gain their trust than try and break in. And I don't think there's really any traders over there. Yeah, what we really want is a caravan trader, because they usually have tin cans and scrap metal. Or we could probably just find it somewhere. Okay, so I think I've found the Tunnel of Death before. Death Tunnel. I think I've found that. But we're not going there. We're going to Odenkirk. Yeah, we don't need rest stop 10. There's nothing there. Although I might find scrap metal there, I suppose, but I do not want to fight mutant bugs. Let's camp. There we go. Have some lunch. And then back on the road. Yeah, that's like where we started. There's a lot between these two. But now we have a shovel. Now we have a shovel, so we can dig. Which is what we've been unable to do for quite a while. Alright. Hey, there's a metal. He does not have anything I need. He does have money. Yeah. Alright. You're worthless. Now we're back in here. 26 rubles. There we go. Five to 13 versus, right, 9 to 11, 5 to 13. Lower minimum, higher maximum. 344, 344. Interesting. How do I ruin wire? Oh, yeah, I was afraid of that. Seriously, what the hell? How hard is this recipe to do? Alright, we're not going to keep trying much longer. I'm certainly not going to sit here. Alright. Forget it. I'll either try to do this off screen or I will just wait until... Oh, my tinkering is only 40. Alright, so... Alright, we're looking for... I'm assuming it's at the graves. I can go over here first. Because we've got the seed corn. Where is it? There it is. Alright, so that takes care of that. Oh, hey, mushroom. No, it's not him. There might be a workbench in the dude's shack. I didn't even think of that. Okay, that's just a rock. Is this the Did he have a workbench in here, or was it... That is not a workbench. Why is there... Empty bottle and nails. Nails. Waste paper. I thought this looks like a workbench. but I guess not. Don't know why there is a Nutcracker there, or why the music playing is the Nutcracker Suite. But I do know that if you're watching this and there is an ad, that is why. Waste paper and a log. Okay, so that's where we want to go. Hopefully we don't piss off the whole town by digging up graves. Although I might just wait till night. I don't think that makes any difference, actually. They don't seem to keep a day-night cycle here. Harrow. Roofski. I wish I could fill these back in. There's not much in these, you know. A babushka, a fork, some nails. And some ripples. So, what we are looking for is not there. Or maybe they do have a day-night cycle, because this dude's not here. And now he is. There's one fish. Two fish. Nope. Boot. I would like to get one more fish. Two fish. Hey, buddy. Don't go nor. Any heaps of... Okay, so it's not ever there. I wonder if it's over here. Maybe this guy has some information. found that stash. Let's see here. Rolfsky. Yeah. Just looking for a little hint. Okay, so the first... Okay, so it's... southeast section. Under a rock. Well, he did say buried, so maybe it's not... Yeah, so he said buried, so maybe it's not what I was thinking. It's not this cache. It's this cache. Aha! Fidel, hold on to that. Yes, okay. This will tell us where to go for the next piece. Failed at it. Mummified dog paw of St. Christopher, the amber tripod, the sword of Vasily the peacemaker. Lost them all to poverty, hunger, my newly found drinking habit. Quarter of the shield I pawned to a man tending moonshiner's den called the Drunken Lair. Another quarter I gave to my poor friend Boria, who will bury me. He will keep it as a reminder in our hideout in a mysterious cave. Third quarter I gave to a bunch of bandits. Last quarter, buried with me. Drunken Lair, Thug Fortress. I do have a super glue, though. Well, this is difficult. So, the Drunken Lair, I should be able to manage. I don't know where the mysterious cave is. The real issue is going to be the Thug Fortress. Is mysterious cave a location? Or is that in the roaring forest? I don't know where the mysterious cave is. Where is the mysterious cave? Few wolves. It is the target for a quest obtained from Ludmilla during the Strategist quest line. Oh, okay. Where are you? Okay, I can't seem to load Stop moving. Okay. Looks like the mysterious cave. No, just stop. No, I think that's the death tunnel. Death tunnel's up there. Mysterious cave, there's a slightly angled road that goes in front of it. Yeah. I think it's over here somewhere. So... oh, those are... yeah, it's along tracks. Yes, it's right there. Okay. Right now, we're doing the Drunken Lair. We will do that, and then we'll wrap. We gotta... second piece is found in the home in the Drunken Lair on a table. So it's in here. Well, that was easy. Okay. Piece of the shield. 2 pieces of shield, right. Okay, and I think he's got my... yeah, he's got the super glue. Okay, and that's an experimental crafting, I'm assuming. So I will need to get stuff back from Fidel, but for right now, we're going to stay on it. So, okay. That was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. So, we need to go to the Death Tunnel, and we need to go to the Mysterious Cave. And the Thug Fortress. Just south of Red Fighter. What? What the hell is Red Fighter? Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, we actually... wow. Red Fighter is... should be a priority. Is that... I guess it's over there somewhere? It's by the Thug Fortress. Unless it's... unless there's another one. Okay, so... oh, jeez, we've got... Alright, we've got a long way to go to the Death Tunnel. We will do that hike offline. yeah, so that hike we'll do offline, and so we will pick up next week in the Death Tunnel. I would like to finish off the thing, but we've got to go. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I think we got to go around and then all the way around the lake. So that's going to take a while. So I'm not going to make you watch that. So, and I would, like I said, I'd finish the thing, but whatever. Next week, Death Tunnel. Until next time, though, have a good one.